In today's video, we'll look at how Microsoft Copilot transforms the way we work with Excel. Instead of memorizing formulas and building reports manually, we'll use AI to analyze data, create calculations, and uncover insights in seconds. Now, before I continue with my video, kindly like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really motivates me to make more videos like this. And if you do like this video, do check out my course on Udemy. I'll leave the link in the description below. Now, today's demo is based on cricket. I have an Excel sheet and I have used cricket in this example. In my previous video, I showed you how you can create a presentation in football. Today, we'll work with Copilot in Excel with cricket. I have 3 sheets: the IPL player data sheet, the demo guide. Now, this demo guide, I will tell you what we are going to see and the Copilot prompt that we are using. And then I have a dashboard as well. So we'll go through each prompt quickly and we will see how we can use Copilot. Now, the first prompt is make this range formatted as a table and name the table IPL player table. Also make the header blue in color. So if I copy this Copilot prompt, I paste it here. Note that this says allow editing. I go to my IPL player table, select the entire table, go to table design, and over here I can see my table name is table. So what I'm asking Copilot to do for me is I'm saying format this table, name it IPL player table, and also make the header blue in color. Simple prompt. So now it has made my header blue in color and it has also named my table IPL player table. Let's go to our next prompt. I'll say insert a column called runs per match and calculate it for every player. We'll paste it over here. Now, for students who don't understand the game of cricket, I'm extremely sorry that I had to use cricket as an example, but it is a very interesting game. So I'll just go ahead and insert runs per match. Now, if you go on the right, scroll on the right over here, it will add a new column with runs per match and calculate it for every player. So let's go ahead and run this prompt. So now you see that it has given me runs per match, which is my average. And you will notice that Virat Kohli is always on the top. So his average is 52.93. Sounds about right. Now, if I go to the demo guide again and click on this prompt, what this prompt will do is it will create a few columns for me. So it will create the performance index using runs, strike rate, wickets, catches, and fitness score, and whether the player is a candidate to renew his contract or the team needs to review the contract. So let's copy and paste this one. Go back to my table. So as you can see, it has added 2 columns. The performance index that was calculated using the runs, strike rate, and wickets. If you go down over here, it will show you how it has calculated the performance index, giving you the explanation of the formula it has used. So it just doesn't populate the column for you. It also explains the formula. So you can browse through the formula and understand how it is calculating the performance index. And you can see how it has calculated the contract recommendation as well. So this is the formula for the contract recommendation. And this is the logic formula that was used for the performance index. So if you scroll down, you will see how it has calculated this column. Let's browse through our next prompt. Let's copy this prompt. Let's now go to my dashboard sheet. Click on this broken formula sheet and say fix the formula. So if you scroll down here, Copilot is explaining what is wrong with the previous formula and it is giving you the fixed formula. You can also select a range. So I've selected this range and let's paste the same prompt. And now if you scroll down, you will see again what was the problem with my cells and how Copilot has fixed it. Now, I'm not just going through these prompts and copy pasting them. What I want you to understand is that Copilot can help you analyze your sheet, find mistakes in the formula, and fix the formula, along with adding new columns, new tabs, and also formatting it. Let's go back to my prompts. Let's say highlight the high injury risk players. Go back to my sheet. Now, as you can see, it has highlighted the high injury risk players, and it has also added data bars to the performance index as requested. So Copilot does formatting for you as well as conditional formatting for you. So now let's sort our players. So if we go back to our IPL data sheet, so it has filtered my player list and it has only showed me players above 850. So if we double check our result, we can see that there are only 2 players that have a performance index of over 850. Let's create a pivot table showing total runs, total wickets, and salary by each team. You can see that it has created a pivot table for me with the total salary per team and the total runs per team as well. Let's create a chart. So if you scroll to our right, over here, you can see that it has created a chart comparing the salary versus the player index. However, if I don't like this chart, I can say make it a pie chart or any other chart that you would like. So it's saying that the pie chart showing both salary and performance together isn't ideal. So it's telling you that the pie chart wouldn't look good. However, it's giving you 3 other options. So let's select the first option. It created my pie chart as per the salary per player. And it did advise you that a pie chart wouldn't work with salary and performance index together. So it did advise you as well as it gave you options to create a different pie chart. Next prompt, find outliners and explain which players are overpaid or undervalued. So it has done that and it has added a comprehensive outliner on the dashboard's sheet. If I scroll to my left and if I scroll all the way down over here, you can see that it has prepared a table for overpaid versus undervalued players. What I'm trying to explain is that Copilot has looked at your numbers and has outlined and given you insights of what players were undervalued and what players are overly priced. Now, to the second last prompt, or what if analysis. Now you can see on my dashboards page, it has created a what if analysis based on the request. If you scroll down, it does give you the reasoning. Always note that when it does something for you, it gives you a reason why it has done it. So you can scroll to your right hand side and you can refer the Copilot chat and it will give you an exact analysis of why it has done what it has done. And to move on to my final prompt, let's create an executive summary for the franchise owners with risks, top players, and contract recommendations. Now you can see that it has given an IPL franchise executive summary of one full sheet. How amazing is this? So key matrix at a glance, top 5 performers, best value players, risk assessment, high risk players, contract recommendations. It's absolutely mind blowing what Copilot can do. So if you just go through the brief of what we have done in this video, created additional columns. We have fixed formulas. We have highlighted our high impact players. We have created a pivot table. We have created pie charts. We have created executive summaries, what if analysis, insights, and a whole lot more. So I hope this video was informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.